Hey everyone, it's Beetlejape and welcome back to another Star Stable video. Today I'm just going to be looking into the new update that just happened yesterday. Before we actually get into the quest, I thought it would be a good idea just to have a quick read of what Star Stable has said about this quest. A new circus star. Ydris is searching for a new addition to the Circus of Dreams. An aspiring magician, Isebell Figg, wants nothing more than to be that person. Her dreams are quickly crushed when Ydris finds someone else for the job. But did he make the right choice? Go meet Isebell at Nilma's Highland to get started. And that is where we are right now. And I'm on my main account, so this is Odette Silver Star, and I'm riding my starter horse, Silver Secret, and I'm on this account because you have to be a certain level to have actually explored Nilma's Highland and chatted to Ydris, and with my current playthrough I just started, so I'm nowhere really near to being able to do this quest on that character, but that's okay. Kit will eventually be able to do this quest too, but since I wanted to check it out now, I decided to just go with my current character. We just have to talk to, I think we have to talk to Ydris. I don't actually know who I have to talk to for this quest, but let's have a look. So the quest title is called Jorvik's Got Talent, and we have to talk to Isebell Figg in Nilma's Highland. So she's somewhere around here, and I think she might be just over this direction. Oh, she's down the bottom. Okay. There she is. Oh, it looks like she's fine. Hello, honey pie. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm crouching in the bushes. Well, you see. And we have to talk to Isebell. Encourage Isebell to audition for Ydris' show. If I told you, the surprise would be ruined. But for you, my dear, I can explain. I'm preparing for my grand entrance before I swoop in and steal the show. You haven't heard? Ydris is holding auditions for his tremendous travelling show. Oh, okay, so we get to choose what to say. Exciting, why aren't you in the line? Scary, aren't you nervous? I think Isabel's someone that's really confident, so I don't know if she'd be super nervous, so I think I might just go with the exciting. I must confess, I'm simply not ready. I've dreamed of the day I'd get to work with a wonderful wizard, Ydris, but now the day has come. I believe in you, Isebell. Oh, sweetie, you're too kind. Good grief, what am I doing hiding in the trees and fretting? Diggory and I are born performers. And Diggory is her monkey, her pet monkey. So it turns out she was a little bit nervous, which I wasn't expecting from her. The greatest travelling show this land has ever seen will soon begin, but first, it is time for the auditions. Yes, it's me, the Anastasia Silverglade. The auditions are over, darling. You've found your star. Interesting. Your attempt at impressing me has succeeded in doing the exact opposite. Next, please. Gadgets and gizmos, trinkets and widgets, whatever you need making or fixing, Big Bonnie is here to do it. This is a talent show, not a job interview. Next. Sir, I have heard that you intend to execute a travelling show around Jorvik. I must remind you that under the jurisdiction of Law 782b, it is forbidden to run along, monsieur. Your song and dance does not impress the great Ydris. Next. So it looks like he does not care about legalities. Halt. Stop everything. Everyone else can leave. The auditions are over. This horse, his markings, how magical. What is your name? Is it Monbeau? No clue. Esben. What a splendid name. Would you so kindly grace us with your presence and take centre stage in our glorious travelling show? Yes. At long last, I have found the star that I have been looking for. One and all, feast your eyes upon this wondrous being. So this horse has gotten the spot of being centre stage for this talent show. Oh, poor Isebell. I can't believe it. He picked a horse over us. Jorvik is full of horses. That is true. It's quite an impressive horse. Whose side are you on? You could get the same effect by painting black spots on a white horse, for heaven's sake, like in those Pippi movies. I could introduce you to Ydris. Alright, so it looks like we have to go and talk to Ydris to see if we can convince him to give Isebell a chance. At least to audition. Did you perhaps come to see this divine horse that has graced us with his presence? He will mesmerize all the people of Jorvik once the travelling show begins. Who is this stranger dressed in circus attire? A competitor, perhaps? No one can compare with this grand ringmaster Ydris. Introduce Isebell to Ydris. What is it? There's no time for small talk. I have something extraordinary to show all of Jorvik, and it can't wait. I must begin my travelling show immediately. 3 locations, 3 unique spectacles, and 1 extraordinary talent. Did you have something to ask me? Mr. Ydris, it is an honour to make your acquaintance. I am the one and only Isebell Figg, illustrious illusionist and spectacular street magician. That is very hard to say. Pick a card, any card, and in just 10 seconds I can... Ah, card tricks. How quaint. I'm afraid I was looking for someone with real magical abilities, but you can watch as a member of the audience as we begin our performance starting in Jarlaheim. But magic isn't real, it's all an illusion, and how can a horse be a better performer than me? And Ydris does not care. Oops, I just clicked on someone else. Again, whoops. Alright. You are more than welcome to follow the footsteps of the travelling show and learn from this beautiful horse the intricacies of a true spectacle. But now I must bid you adieu. Wow, poor Isebell. It doesn't seem like Ydris is really wanting to give her a chance at all. Ydris doesn't know what he's talking about. What could I learn from a dumb horse anyway? Unless he was putting me up for a challenge. Well, she just called the horse dumb. Yes, that's it. Challenge accepted. I'll prove to Ydris just how remarkable Isebell Figg and Diggory are. Then he'll be begging me to be the star of the show. Wow, she's definitely going to get him to accept her. So we have to go follow Ydris to Jarlaheim because that's where he's got his first show. And I just want to see whereabouts he is, so we can just take the horse float just to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so it's pretty close to the float, so we can just take a little shortcut and meet him there. Okay, so we're here and we're pretty close already. So we just have to ride up. He must be in the center square, like the town square, that's the word. He must be close to the town square. There he is. Oh, and Isebell Figg joined as well. The 2 little bunnies came chasing after the hare. Welcome to my travelling performance. It's not a spectacle without the spectators. Run forth and gather all the little lemmings. 8 should do the trick. Invite 8 people to watch Ydris's show. So it looks like he can't really draw people on his own, so we have to go help him with that as well. Okay. Thanks for the invite. I hope that horse will be in the show. Who's really talked up this horse? Sounds like fun. Is that beautiful horse performing? I can't find these other people. Are they up the top? Oh, they're up the top here. Okay. Oh, thank you for inviting me. You're welcome. It's actually so hard to find these people. I think I'm going in the complete wrong direction, but I'm just following these yellow circles and hoping that it just takes me in the right direction. Keep on knocking into walls. I cannot. Ah, down here. Okay. That magician guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. Heebie-jeebies. I've played this game so much in the past and I still don't know how to get around this place. Anyone up here? Nope. Ah, okay, I think this must be one of us last people. Can't wait. Travelling show, count me in. It sounds a lot like The Greatest Showman, that movie that came out a couple of years ago with Hugh Jackman. It was a good movie. The music just stuck with me so long. There we go. So we've gotten to everyone, which is what Ydris needed. 8 lemmings, apparently. You managed to invite all these people? Spectacular. One and all, kindly take a seat. The spectacle shall commence in the blink of an eye. Take a seat and enjoy the performance. We don't actually watch a performance. Where do we watch it? Oh, over there. Okay. Well, it looks like I can't sit down with a horse. So let me just dismount here, as is everyone else. And look, Lily, what's her name? Lily Sweetstorm is also wearing all black. Looks like he just got stage fright. Okay. A little bit underwhelming. Good grief, poor Esben is scared out of his spots. The first show went terribly. Whatever will Ydris do now? How disastrous. Esben is shaken to the core, all because of Zin's cluelessness. Now Ydris will have to find a replacement rider, but fear not, I can save the day. Gibbers. What was that, you cheeky monkey? You think Esben is fancy? Oh, Diggory, don't tell me you're warming up to him. Oh, it just sounded like Isebell wanted to help him too, actually. Now we really must console Ydris after the catastrophe of his first show, and I can let him know that I will graciously take Zin's place as Esben's rider. So this is a way into the show. I've actually never seen Isebell ride a horse, so maybe she's very good. Ydris, I am so sorry about the mishap of your first show. It's clear that Zin is not fit to ride Esben. So I humbly volunteer as a replacement. I shall be the star of the show. Are you doubting the integrity of my grand travelling show? There's no need to replace Zin. He's perfectly capable. Esben merely had some stage fright. So he's still not convinced that Isebell should be here. Let us not talk about this any longer. We must move on to our next spectacle. The show must go on. Onward to Wolf Hall Inn we must go. Join us if you please. Oh, to Wolf Hall Inn. Which I don't think is too far away from here. I just need to get my horse. Where did I put my horse? What's Silver Secret? Oh, there he is. I'm lost again. I'm just trying to get to this horse trailer and I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Navigation is not my strongest skill. Oh. Can I jump over this? Oh, yay. Odette, Isebell, what a delight to see you both here. Let us not speak of before, for the next spectacle shall amaze all. You, prepare Esben for the show. I'm too busy. He needs to be fed and watered. There's a well and some hay up the slope. Oh, okay. So we are now being recruited for a different sort of job. So, need a bucket. What? Oh, okay. Alright, cool. So I have to get some hay. I'm not sure where from. It says somewhere around here. Oh, I think it must be in this building. Where everyone is going into, so it must be here. Ooh, there we go. There's some hay. Okay, so some water for Esben. Oh, I just click on him. Okay. I have to drag the water to him. In that case, I can just feed him to... That's good. Oh, I'm like blending into multiple different people feeding Esben. Esben is all ready for his star performance, but Sin isn't anywhere in sight. An opportunity. One and all, kindly take a seat and the spectacle shall begin. Oh, we're starting without Ydris. Oh, not Ydris, sorry, Sin. Oh, Sin's over there. Just hiding in a corner. Oh. Oh no. Diggory, my sweet pea, where are you going? Looks like Diggory really cares about Esben. We have to find my dearest Diggory. He ran after Esben. They can't have gone far. Okay, so now we have to chase after Diggory. Quickly find Esben. Rendezvous at Silverglade Winery as soon as possible. The show will begin shortly. He really does not leave any time. Okay, so now it's a race. Alright. Oh, that's Diggory. Are we going to run faster than Diggory? We probably have to slow down a bit. He is a very fast monkey. He can run faster than Silver Secret. That is impressive. Oh, he's back here. Oh, poor Esben. He's probably super stressed. Oh, Diggory loves Esben. No, Diggory, bad monkey. You shouldn't fraternize with the enemy. Wait, watch. Diggory is calming Esben down. Gibbers. What's that, dear? You want to be Esben's friend? But he's the reason we're not performing. Doesn't that upset you? I suppose you do look sweet together, like something straight out of a movie. How can we guide Esben to Silverglade Winery? He's too shaken up to walk alone. What did you say, Diggory? You think I should ride Esben back to the winery? Whoop whoop. Yes, Diggory, of course. You can ride on his back with me, if that is okay with you, Esben. I did not know horses could understand English, but then Jorvik horses are a special kind of horse, so I'm also not surprised. Gibber gibber. Oh, I think this will be a good one for a photo. Nice. It's a good photo. Alright, let's go talk to Isebell. We simply must go to Silverglade Winery. We cannot leave Ydris and his travelling show waiting. Lead Esben to Silverglade Winery. Okay, how fast can I go? Or am I going too fast? Well, it looks like he's going to be going really slow. Alright, she's just going to talk to us as we go. Okay, that's fine too. I did some research on the so-called wondrous Nabstripper and I did not read the rest. I'm going a little bit too fast, that's alright. But the Nabstripper is a new breed that just got released onto Star Stable. And they have some pretty cool colours. They're kind of like little spotty horses. I do not know how to pronounce that. I'm just with you, Isebell. I do not know how to pronounce it. And I'm not going to try. Alright, I think this is Ydris' last show. Aha, I see you found the star of the show, and in the nick of time. Esben seems particularly tranquil. How interesting. At long last, you have returned. My mind was fraught with worry about the fate of the travelling show until now. Unfortunately, I have been left with no other option than to cancel the show. I fear that my jester Zin doesn't harmonise well with Esben. He holds back the talent and skill of our star. Ydris, I have the most perfect solution to your problem. Speak then, illusionist. What did you have in mind? Well, Diggory here has developed a bond with a lovely Esben. They're practically inseparable, right, dear? Precisely. I also think that Esben would flourish if he had his best friend with him during his performances. But a monkey can't ride a horse alone, so I would need to be with Diggory, of course. Please, Ydris, let Diggory and I perform in the show. That is quite an interesting proposal. Allow me to ponder the possibility. Evidently, not only has the primate developed a close bond with the horse, but the wily illusionist can communicate with the monkey too. Your proposal is accepted. We have found our replacement rider. Thus the show will go on. Thank you so awfully much, Ydris. Diggory and I are honoured to have this incredible opportunity. The honour is mine. Diggory screeches out of happiness. We did it, Diggory. We're finally performing in Ydris's glorious travelling show. Isn't it a dream come true? You're right, sweetie. Performing with Esben will be a treat. After researching the Nabstripper and the brief experience I had riding him, I realised just how flippant I was being. Esben is lovely. I really can see what all the fuss is about. My apologies for interrupting your fascinating exchange, but I have just gotten word that the Baroness will be in the audience for her grand finale. The stakes are higher than ever before. Are you certain you can fill this role? I promise with all my heart to put on the most awe-inspiringly magical show that Jorvik has ever seen. Odette, what do you say of this? Oh, I can be very indifferent, but I think they're going to do great. Your enthusiasm is uplifting. I look forward to the final show with bated breath. Very well, Isebell Figg. The stage is yours. My splendid travelling show shall recommence, all thanks to the conjurer Isebell and that peculiar primate Diggory, and of course, not forgetting the little dove that brought it all together. The final performance of my travelling show is upon us. Kindly take a seat and prepare yourself for the most divine performance yet. Okay, time for the grand finale. Well, that's cool. That was pretty cool, the last thing that she did. That was the most amazing spectacle I have seen. Wow, we did it! Third time's the charm, that's true. Oh my word, we did it! Did you see how wonderful we were all together? Even the Baroness herself came to me after the show and praised us. She absolutely adores Esben, and so do I. Seems like you're bonding already. I can't help it. I have a hot spot. I have a soft spot for him. We couldn't possibly be torn apart now. And darling Diggory is head over heels for him, aren't you? Oh, Diggory, you're an angel. And yes, Esben, you too. It'll be the three of us from now on. The tremendous theatrical trio, Isebell, Diggory, and Esben. I'm so glad I finally got what I wanted. I mean, that we got what we wanted. You are a gem, Odette. Without you, I would have never had the courage to approach the incredible Ydris, and Diggory and I would have never had become friends with Esben. Thank you ever so much. And looks like she's going to be joining this travelling show. And that's her dream come true, which is super good. And I think that's it. But not before getting a gift as well. Which is this purple blanket. What a nice colour. It is a very nice colour. I think it does give a little bit extra pop to my current outfit. But yeah, that seems to be it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video looking into this new quest. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!